Hi, entrepreneurs! Again, this is Hannah from Ion Business Consultancy. And today, we have the privilege of speaking with an inspiring leader, the CEO of Ion Business Consultancy, a trailblazer in empowering entrepreneurs and businesses through her expert guidance on registration, compliance, and growth. She's not just a CEO. She's a leader, and yes, a mentor. And mostly, my very own boss, which makes this interview more special today. So please join me in giving a warm welcome to the amazing Miss Joanne Bongkai. It's an honor to have you here today, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi, ma'am. How are you feeling today?
Thank you for asking. I'm great, and of course, I'm also excited to share something with you guys today.
Yeah, and also we are excited about what we can learn from you, Ma'am Joanne. And yeah,
Hopefully.
we'd love to know who really is Joanne Bongkai.
Well, I am a mom, life partner, a business owner, a friend, a daughter, a sibling, and I think a mentor to a lot of people, especially to our employees. But I want to articulate my identity in each role para lang din mas makilala ako ninyo and ng mga makakapanood nito. As a mom, isa akong very supportive. I think naging very supportive ako sa anak ko this year lang. Kasi before, super strict na gusto ko. Everything's in place. I think as a mother, ganun talaga. But right now, parang mas natutunan ko na i-embrace yung motherhood na hindi kailangang maging super stricto sa anak. I just want him to enjoy life, and I want to instill in him the values of resilience and kindness. Para habang lumalaki siya, alam kong hindi siya mapapariwara kasi yun yung meron siya. And as a partner in life naman, this is something that I really want to share kasi yung partner mo sa buhay ang magbibigay sa'yo ng determination and support. So, in this relationship, I think I value connection and yung mutual support that we have. So, I would say na sa partnership na to, talagang parehas kami na nagsosuportahan. Kasi sa mga hindi nakakaalam, we started from zero talaga. Like, 2016, dun pa lang kami nag-start ng business. And what I really love, this role, alam mo yung support na nakakuha ko sa partner ko is, I think, the reason why I excel in everything because he let me be who I wanted to be. And that's something that I wanna cherish talaga. Kasi alam kong meron sa aking nakasuporta na talagang pinupush ako ng pinupush. And then, from the time na naging kami sa relasyon na to, talagang hindi nagbago. Even now, na nagkaroon ako anak, I can still be the Joanne Bongkai na noon, 10 years ago. So, walang nabago. Mas nadagdagan lang, and that's to be, I became a better person lalo. So, medyo napahaba. Pero, I think, as a business owner, I am a very dedicated entrepreneur building a successful businesses na align doon sa values ko and then sa visions ko. So, I think yan yung kasi parang naging business owner ako 7 years ago or 8 years ago. And also, as a daughter naman, ito yung parang time na nung nag-give back ako sa parents ko. Yung tipong lahat ng hindi nila kailangang humingi sa akin ng, let's say, support. Talagang nagbibigay ako kasi parang bilang anak, I don't know kung naniniwala ka dito na parang hindi natin obligasyon na buhayin sila, pero naniniwala ako na mas magiging successful ka pag naging mabuting anak ka. Pero hindi ko naman din ginagawa to para mas maging successful. talagang ever since, yun gusto kong maging mabuting anak regardless kung ano yung status ko sa buhay. And I think as a sibling naman, sa mga kapatid ko, I'm trying to be barkada and talagang nag-reach out ako, naniniwala ako na habang umaangat ka daw sa laylayan, actually, talagang personal belief ko to, na mas gusto kong ako yung mag-reach out sa kanila kasi baka naisip nila nagbago na ako. And as a friend naman, ako yung friend na talagang, parang when I love the person, pagka-friend ko talaga, yung support ko talagang unconditional. So, that's me. And being a mentor naman, kaya nadagdag ko yung mentor kasi marami sa ngayon na talagang ginaguide ko, especially yung mga employees. And I think kasama ko doon. So, masaya ako na nakakapagbigay ako ng something na I na-experience ko na and also na-share ko sa mga tao, especially sa mga employees. So, that's Joanne Boncay.
Wow, that's great. Habang nakikinig po ako, what really amazed me or caught me is yung nare-realize ko how strong the foundation you have, especially your support system. And what really caught me there also is you want to instill your values to your child or to your son. Siguro, yun din po yung nakuha nyo sa parents nyo. And gradually, habang lumalaki kayo, mas lalo siyang nagiging stronger with your experiences. And na-realize ko lang din na parang nararanasan din namin as employees na
Thank you.
As a mom ng company, nararanasan namin kung ano yung gusto mong iparanas sa anak mo. And yes, Ma'am Joanne, aside from being a mentor, a business owner, wife, kapatid, and even anak, gusto kong malaman how really IEN started. Kasi, di ba, you're a business owner. So, how was the transition of being a mom, of being a daughter and a sister, to being a businesswoman?
Well, it's a long story kung paano nagkaroon ng transition. But let's start with how IEN started. So, IEN began with a vision to help. Yun talaga, to help and resolve a problem. Nag-start ng lahat ng to sa isang problema at nakaisip ako ng isang solusyon. So, at yung solusyon na yun na yung nagbigay ng lahat ng kung nasaan man ngayon si IEN, kung nasaan ako, kung bakit naging IEN. So, to give you a little background lang talaga, 2014 na nag-start ako na mag-business. And then, akala ko noon, ang pagbe-business is, pag may business ka na, madali ka ng, mayaman ka na, may pera ka. Hindi pala ganun siya kadali. Hindi yun yung nakikita natin outside, na parang, pag may business, super, madami kang pera. First business ko is laundry shop. And then, that time, empleyado ako. So, hindi talaga siya yung priority ko. I'm a very workaholic person. So, talagang nandun ako ang priority ko is yung kumpanya na nagtatrabaho. Mayroon lang nangyari na na-tax map ako ng BIR. I'm also an accounting graduate. Ako, ang ginagawa ko doon yung accounting works sa company. Pero sarili kong business na itinayo ko, doon ko na-realize na hindi ko pala siya nagagawa nung na-tax map ako ng BIR. So, nagka-problema. In short, sabi ko nga kanina, nag-start yun sa pag-solve ng problema. So, nagka-problema ako sa business, na-tax map ako, merong mga, kumbaga, hindi ako na-comply. So, parang yun yung naging, parang katok or naging eye-opener sa akin na, parang, kumbaga, tignan ko yung side nung paano ako ma-resolve yung problem. So, in short, na-solve ko siya, pero doon ako nakapag-isip na what if yung iba ma-experience to, tapos hindi sila aware. So, yun na yung parang nag-start ako na mag-offer ng compliances, lahat na. And then, unti-unti, nagkaroon ako ng mga clients, pero working pa din. So, parang sinasabay ko lang. Para siyang naging
Side hustle.
Yeah, side hustle. Tapos, nung 2016, parang unti-unti na dumadami na. And doon ko talaga mas na-realize na, okay. So, it's really about solving problem talaga. And then ngayon, ang nangyari na is parang we're really helping talaga yung mga individuals or small business entrepreneurs or even yung mga existing na, yung mga gusto pang mag-business. to really help them navigate their business. Kasi yung complexities ng business dito lalo sa ngayon, iiba na talaga. So that's it. Doon lang kumbaga doon lang talaga nag-start. And until now, yun yung pinangahawakan namin ng business ng IEN is to help them navigate their business. Help them na mas maging okay yung pagtayo nila na yung business. So parang ano na nga lagi na nga namin sinasabi na right now, yung IEN talaga is parang one-stop shop na From formation to operation. And when I say operation, hindi lang siya yung operation na parang after you okay na, mag-ooperate ka na, parang hindi na namin siya gagawin or parang hindi na namin kayo i-guide. Yung guidance na binibigay namin, hindi lang dun sa pagsisimula ng business nyo, pati yung pag-operate and then on how you will sustain your business para mas mag-grow pa. Kaya nga 'di ba yung tagline natin, let us do the job for you.
Ayan. Thank you, Ma'am Joanne. What really strikes me there naman, again, ang business owner hindi lang talaga gustong kumita. A great business owner knows what is really need of the community. So, kayo hindi lang taga business owner, but at the same time, creative na to solve the problem. So, hindi lang talaga pagbebenta, guys. So, yun. Thank you, Ma'am Joanne.
Idagdag ko lang, kasi 'di ba lagi niyo itong narinig sa akin na totoo yun. If you really want to build a business, do not focus on having an income. Kasi income is for me, is a secondary na lang siya. If you want to have a business, focus on solving problem and helping others, helping serve others so that yung pera kusa siyang darating.
Yeah.
Kasi pag nag-offer ka, anything na i-offer mo, meron kang i-offer mo ng something that can resolve their problem, their issues, or the situation, and after that, saka sila magbabayad. Usually, ganun talaga yung nangyayari. So, for me, but I'm not saying sa lahat ng makakapanood nito, I'm not saying na hindi importante yung pera. But, importante of course, pero dapat ginagawa natin yon kumbaga lang, hindi dapat yung maging North Star natin yung pera. Dapat nakafocus tayo dun to really help and serve others talaga. Para yung pera, parang flowing na lang siya.
Yeah. A great mindset of a business leader is a problem solver.
Yes.
Thank you, Ma'am. And really, who is IEN naman po? IEN Business Consultancy in the business industry. As you mentioned kanina na ang naging goal natin or ni IEN is to really help the businesses with their problems when it comes to their legal or being compliant.
I think for the past 6 years, kasi we started talaga 2016 and since then, nag-offer na kami ng mga ganitong services, BR compliances, tapos parang registration. So, I think what we created is a reputable firm known for its comprehensive services. But before kasi, ang pinaka-mission namin is to really help individuals who wants to start their business. Then, this year 2024, talagang nagbago. Mas in-improve namin. Hindi lang doon sa mga gustong mag-start, mas marami kami ngayon na clients na hindi lang existing na, mas malalaking company na. Before kasi parang ayokong, hindi yun yung pinaka-focus ko. I really want to help kasi katulad ko na nag-start before na gusto ko yung pagsisimula nila, yun yung mas mag-guide namin. But later on, na-realize namin, or actually, na-discover namin this year na ang dami-dami palang businesses din na matagal nang existing pero wala silang proper documentation, proper compliance sa government. So, talagang ngayon nagkaroon kami ng transition na wala na kaming pinipili. Lahat ng kailangan ng services, yung market namin mas expand kumbaga. Hindi lang doon sa gustong magsimula, even yung nagsisimula na, even yung malalaking company. Kasi right now, meron din ng mga kliyente si IEN na outside, kumbaga mga foreigner. Yung mga foreigner na pumupunta dito at magbe-business, and even yung nag-start sila ng business nila sa abroad and then nag-branch out sila dito, pati yun kinikater na namin. So that's something na I want our audience na mas i-look forward nila sa IEN kasi talagang mas nag-expand kami ng services namin this year and mas lalo namin pagbubutihan for next year.
Yes. Yan. Tama ka, Ma'am Joanne. Kasi, yung sa business talaga, hindi lang talaga yung, halimbawa, hindi rason yung pagiging walang benta, kaya malulugi ang negosyo. But rather, karamihan sa negosyo, ang nakakamatay sa negosyo is yung pagiging not legally operating, di ba po? So, ang galing lang ng service ni IEN kasi it really aims to help businesses. Hindi lang sa malalaki, at mas lalong para sa mga maliliit na nagsastart pa lang ng negosyo.
Gusto ko yung sinabi mo ang nakakamatay.
Mm.
Other word, yung parang pag ang nakakamatay nung hindi ka compliant. Di ba?
Yeah.
Kasi pag hindi ka nag-comply, doon hindi ka compliant, ibig sabihin, nag-register ka na. Pero ang dami rin sa atin kasi ng mga na-encounter natin na hindi pa talaga sila register.
Mm.
So, yun din, if you really want your business to expand or mas makilala, register your business with us and we will help you talaga.
Opo. Yes. And kanina po na-mention nyo kung paano nag-start si IEN. And I believe narinig ko kanina na sabi mo is nagkaroon ka ng encounter o being non-compliant. And ngayon po na marami na kayong in-offer na services sa IEN as a business owner, paano po kayo naka-cope doon sa being non-compliant? Or yung encounter nyo or experience of being non-compliant?
I just decided to do the right thing. Yun lang naman yung pinaka-ano ko doon. And actually, meron din akong kasi syempre, naiintindihan ko pag mag-i-start ka, parang ang yung paano ko to gagawin. Alam mo naman, alam mong parang may kailangan kang i-improve pero hindi mo siya ginagawa. Pero hindi siya mas mag-grow lalo kung hindi mo pipiliin yung tama. In business registration, marami talaga tayo na kailangang alamin kung paano yung mas magko-comply tayo ng tama. Pero pagdating sa business, hindi ka mag-grow, hindi ka makakakuha ng madaming kliyente kung hindi ka rin talaga magre-register. Just like IEN, since 2016, meron kaming clients na 5 hanggang nag-10, 5, 10, parang paano lang siya. Then, nung niregister namin siya, 2019, from 5 to dire-diretso na. And ngayon, hundreds of clients na ang nasa-serve namin. Pag na-register mo kasi siya, or halimbawa pag nag-comply ka na, merong meron ng accountability na hindi mo siya pwede nang pabayaan. So, kaya mayroong mga, hindi ko nila lahat, and I have nothing against doon sa mga nagbe-business na wala pang registration or wala pang papel. Pero based on experience and experience na rin ng mga other clients ni IEN, mas nagiging unstoppable ang business pag ni-register mo.
Yes.
Kasi you can market your business anywhere.